Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. Today I am sharing with you my two newest planners, the Happy Planner. This video has been a long time coming, y'all. I have been asked so many times to review the Happy Planner. I honestly don't have a good answer for you as to why it took me so long to go out and get a Happy Planner and review it. Number one, because I don't go out and just spend my own funds on planners unless I think I personally am going to use them. I could go crazy with just buying tons of planners to review. Obviously, I use referral points and companies give me their planners to review. That's usually how it works. With the Happy Planner, I knew I was going to have to go out and purchase it if I wanted to review it. My niece had a Happy Planner last year. She would show me her Happy Planner. It was a cute planner. It just wasn't really anything that I thought maybe I was excited to use. I will confess, my niece's planner is the only Happy Planner that I've ever seen like up close and held in my hands. I know you guys are probably thinking that's a little bit weird, me being, the planner lady, but honestly, I don't get out much, you guys, and I don't like shopping. I really don't enjoy going to stores and shopping. I hadn't gone to explore the Happy Planner. After so many requests, I finally decided, okay, I'm just going to be checking Michael's coupons. They had a 50% off coupon one day, and I was like, okay, that's it. That's when I went in and bought the first Happy Planner. I think this one's called, I'll have to look it up and put it in the video, the Happy Squad. So this is your 18-month planner that starts in July, and we will go fully through it. Then, after really falling in love with this planner, at first I bought it. I thought, okay, it's 50% off. I'm just buying it to do a review on. I'm not going to use it because I generally don't like to try push myself to use planners. I don't want to add more planners to my system than necessary because I feel like that complicates my life and actually stresses out my life. And I feel like planners are supposed to be stress relieving or a creative outlet. And so I never force myself to use a planner. I thought it was cute picking it up, but I fully intended to use it only for my review and not to force myself to use it for anything. But many times if I just have planners in my possession, I will feel like during the year I want to pick them up and play in them, try them out for this planning or try them out for that planning. So I knew this one would be around and I would probably pick it up at some point. But after having it home for only a few days, I already decided it was way too cute to let sit on my shelf and I was going to try to use it for memory keeping. I have done a photo journal in an CONDREN before. I will link that video down below. So in an CONDREN horizontal, I kept a photo journal for an entire year. That got really tiring near the end of the year. I'm definitely not committing to a picture a day in this, but just happy memory keeping is what I'm going to try to do in this. So we will see what it turns into. And of course, I will keep you guys updated on Instagram. So join me there. If you're not on my Instagram yet, I'm at Amanda's Favorites. Now, how I came to go pick up the wellness planner. This is the new wellness planner by Happy Planner. They used to just have the wellness be a extension pack from them. They came out with a full wellness planner. How I came to run back out and pick this up with a 40% off coupon on another day was Fleming, who is one of the owners of Happy Planner. I love her Instagram, by the way. She's very motivational. I checked out many of the Happy Planner YouTube videos in doing research for this because I didn't know anything about Happy Planner. And Fleming was keeping a wellness planner this year. She has 3 videos up on the Happy Planner YouTube channel, and I will link their playlist for those 3 videos down below. It's called Plan and Share. She is sharing her wellness planner as it goes throughout the year. She committed to keeping it for a year. So this is a wellness planner. It actually came with lavender transparent rings, and I have changed them out to rose gold metal. And this is the last 6 months. So I only have 12 months in here right now. We will talk more about that as the review goes on. If you're on Instagram, then you've already heard some about that. Now, I've kept lots of food and fitness journals before, never for an entire year, just through periods when I feel like, oh, I really want to get back on track. And then I'm doing fine, so I don't need to record things. Those were completely different. Those were just for food and fitness tracking, really. And that is completely different from what this wellness planner is going to be for me and for what it was for Fleming. So this is going to be just overall wellness, how you're feeling that day and how your feelings and emotions are affecting you and your health. Touching on emotional, spiritual, all those different things, not just your physical body health. We shall see if I keep this up for a year. I loved her video enough that I wanted to share this with you guys. I picked it up for that purpose and I didn't know if I would keep it for a year. We will see what happens. It definitely won't look like her planner. She does an amazing job with, the big stickers and inserting cards and with pictures and even printing out her tracking from her walking every day. Mine won't be like that at all. And I'm not sure if this gets to be too private of a thing. I may not even share it on Instagram. I'll let you guys know if I'm still doing it, but I might not be able to share my pages. I honestly have no idea how this is going to take shape. Both of these planners start in July, which is great for me. It gives me some time to jump into the summer and to have our vacation first, and then to jump into these planners. I will tell you, if any one of these is feeling forced or I'm just not feeling like doing it, like it's feeling like a forced thing, then I'm not going to keep up with it. It's okay because I mainly just got these to be able to share with you. I do realize that was a long introduction to this. What do I think of a happy planner now that I have a happy planner? Some of them, I love the look of, and some of them are just not my taste, but that's the really awesome thing about Happy Planner. There are so many designs. There is one for everyone. So this is their academic year, starting in July, 18-month planner. And of course, you could use it for just 12 months and take out the last 6 months. It is $29.99 in Michaels. I bought mine with a 50% off coupon. Many times Michaels is running, you just have to look up their website every day, a 40% off coupon or a 30% off your entire purchase. It's usually 50% off one item or 40% off one item if you're new to that whole world, or like sometimes 20% off your entire purchase. Check the coupons, and if you just want to go in for one item like this planner, then that's a perfect day to go in when you have a 40 or 50% off coupon. If you're new to the Happy Planner, you can buy everything on the Happy Planner website online, and then they have certain merchandise that goes out to Michaels, certain merchandise that goes out to Joann's, and certain merchandise that goes out to Hobby Lobby. I think Michaels is the biggest carrier. And if you get on the Happy Planner newsletter list, so you get their emails, then when they have new releases, they send you an email and it will tell you what products are going to Michaels, what products are going to Joann, what are going to Hobby Lobby. And they even have some products in Walmart now, and you can find some of their products on Amazon. That's kind of confusing to me, but if there's one thing you're searching for, you can go to their site and find it. This is, I think, called the Happy Squad. I'm not a huge fan of like the colored rings, but it goes with the cover really well. I may end up switching those out to like gold rings to go with the gold if I end up using this for my memory planning. We will see. So this planner I've left all the 18 months in for right now. You have a nameplate page. Ooh, and let's talk about their paper really quick. I DM'd the Happy Planner because I did not know their paperweight and I could not find it on their site. They said, we actually don't give out that information, but it is very similar to 70-pound paper. There is a little secretive fact for y'all. They do not give out their paperweight, but it is very similar to 70-pound paper. We will get to a pen test in here. I've already written a little bit in this memory keeping one. That's with an ERIN CONDREN dual tip marker. You can see it really doesn't show through. It doesn't have any bleed through. It doesn't have any problems, but I will show you all the pens in here. Let's do the pen test right now before I forget, because I might forget. I wrote it on the very back's notes page. At the end of your planner, it comes with one notes page. And this is such a cute notes page. I wish it came with more. Here's all the pens I normally use and a fountain pen and my mild liner. So everything Papermate Flares, dual tip markers from ERIN CONDREN, Pilot Precise. Turn this over and you can see there is no bleed through except for a teeny tiny bit from the fountain pen. So, I mean, I wouldn't be using a fountain pen in here, but that's the fountain pen, and other than that, you see nothing. This paper handles pen really well. I would say it's a smooth paper, but not slick at all, and not buttery. Not buttery like plum paper or slick, just a smooth paper. I would say like InkWELL Press. So it doesn't have that tooth to it. Feels nice. It does not feel as thick as 80-pound paper. When I was texting them, my guess was that it was 70-pound paper just from feeling it. Nameplate page, and then you have a look at 2019-2020 year at a glance. I just love the colors in this particular planner and how it flows with the seasons so well, and it literally makes me happy. Goes right along with the name of it. And that's why I thought about using this for just happy memories from every day, basically. And every once in a while, pop a picture in, pop some stickers in, which we'll talk about. And then I might have a really happy memory planner from this year. Right before your month, you have this dashboard for your month. I actually love it. They list top events for the month, so they're already typed out for you. Holidays. I like that. Notes, monthly goals, birthdays, and then it's just so cute. A look at the month. Down here currently reading, planning, watching, eating, loving, feeling, listening, celebrating, which I would never normally fill out in my planner, but since this is a happy memory planner for me, then I am going to try to fill those out. I really like how your monthly dashboard is not connected to your monthly tab. The tabbed pages are thicker and like a cardstock, and each one kind of goes with the month, the season that you're in. For us here in North America, your tabbed page opens right to your monthly spread. And since it's memory keeping, I mean, I just thought I'd remember like the doctor appointments that we had. I'm not sure how I'm going to use the monthly spread. If I'm just going to write big appointments and big things we have, because I'm going to already be writing all the daily things inside. So we'll see. I have put a few stickers in here, and they are from the seasonal sticker book. I have shared this on Instagram already in some posts and in my Instagram stories. I've done flip throughs. So missing stickers are already in here, and I will show you. I'm not a huge sticker person, but I also got this book at 40% off, and I thought it was so fun. I love holidays. I love seasonal things, and I thought since this is going to be a happy memory keeping planner, this sticker book would be perfect. I will just flip through a few pages really quick. As you can see, it's mainly based on the holidays and seasons. Now there are some pages with just these kind of like what I call icon stickers. And there are some todays and to-dos, like these I probably won't use, at least not in this planner. And then a lot of awesome holiday ones. So this book is really a fun one. It's called their seasonal one. It is mainly all seasonal stickers that I would use. I do have a post on Instagram where I flip through this entire book. There's like a birthday page and a really fun summer page. If you are big into like the seasonal stickers, this is a great book. And it was a $19.99 book. I had a 40% off coupon. So that is going to be used in here. And I have already put some stickers. I don't want to sticker it up before I write in it because I'm not sure where I'm going to stick like a Polaroid zip picture, or one day I might want to write a lot, but another day I might not write anything and I might need to fill in that day with stickers. I tried to hold off even though I want to decorate with them. Here's your weekly layout. You have look at your whole month. You have a typical Monday start on your monthly calendar. You have a typical Sunday start. I just like the look of this particular planner. It makes me happy. Up here, it's a vertical, but you have a shaded box at the top, which if I was using it for planning, that would be for my go-to appointments for the day. So if I didn't have to go to anywhere or have any appointments, then that would be blank. So that kind of dictates my day. That's the way I use my top box and my ERIN CONDREN. And then my to-dos would just flow down here. But since it's going to be for memory keeping, we'll see how it ends up panning out. I had just taken a paper from my InkWELL press. I wanted to see if it fit in here, and it's a little bit wider than their paper, in case you're wondering. So InkWELL press did make a disc bound system this year, and their paper is just like literally a centimeter wider, as you can see up top right there, than the Happy Planner paper, so it sticks out a little bit more over the tabs. Every month in this particular planner, it changes colors. So this is July, then you go, and every divider is so cute. And I love how every monthly dashboard just goes with the next theme of the month. So I will just go through and show you all the month. August, look how cute. Like there's little ice cream shops here. You have a note section with dot grid. The whole month then stays in that same color scheme and same shading, and then it changes with your next month. So that's August. This is September. There's a few things I want to note now that we've done the flip through. On every month, what is so fun about these monthlies, in every month, they've noted the holidays with just really cute little pictures and some scalloping up top there. The first day of winter and Christmas Eve and Hanukkah and New Year's Eve. I love the way that they've noted that. And then when you come to each week, you'll notice, each month it goes with their different theme, little pictures they'll have there. Here are some of the stickers I've placed down, which you probably may have already seen as I was flipping through. And you guys probably saw me stop for an extra long time on October. I mean, who would not love this? I just love the look of October in here. It just screams fall. I mean, the lettering, the coloring, it's just beautiful, you guys. And no, all their planners are not like this. They're all in different color schemes and themes. There's Thanksgiving. This planner just screamed to me I needed to use it because it was too cute. What I think about their quality for their price, I think it's amazing. For a $30 planner that you can get at Michael's for on sale for 30 to 40, even 50% off sometimes. I think for an 18-month planner with 70-pound paper, this much color and beauty in it, I think it's a spectacular price. You can also customize this. You can take out 6 months. You can put in any kinds of extra pages you want. They sell so many different packs of extra pages. You can also buy their punch, which I have not yet, and punch anything that you want to put in here. The customizability of you can buy dividers from them. You can, anything that you think that you can buy and customize and make for this, you can, because you can punch anything and put it in yourself. The price of this planner plus the customizability factor, I think can't really be beat. People ask if it stays on the rings. Even the plastic rings that come with your planner. Now you can buy the metal rings. Like I did buy these rose gold metal rings to go on my wellness planner. Plastic rings come on your planners and they come in just, whatever color they put. But you can buy the metal rings to go on your planner in rose gold, silver, and gold. You can also buy bigger extender rings if you add so much to your planner that you want to extend it bigger. They have all those options. Then, of course, you can collect covers and change out your covers as you want to. I think that their covers are cute inside and out. They also sell just notebooks, which you can collect covers that way. Here's what your 18-month planner looks like stacked up against my 12-month wellness planner that I took out the extra 6 months in. Now, a 12-month planner does kind of seem like it's not enough on these rings. I'm going to be honest. You can buy smaller rings, people have told me, from Levenger. You can also buy smaller rings from InkWELL Press, makes a smaller ring. So here it is in comparison. And like I said, Happy Planner sells the bigger extender rings. Now they do have a mini planner, but they don't sell those smaller rings in a pack of enough to go on your bigger. This is called their classic size. And then they have what they call the big Happy Planner. And then they have a mini. This is the classic and it's 7x9. So that's InkWELL Press, that's Happy Planner. So you can buy other rings and put them in your planner. That's just another customizability factor. Let's walk through my wellness planner and then we'll go through the extras. I did pick up this sticker book to go with my wellness planner on another 40% off coupon. Yes, I've been going to Michael's too much lately. And the only reason I've been able to make it there is because we are out of school now. Our homeschool, we ended with my youngest like a week before real school ended. And that's the only reason why I've had extra time in my day to be able to be running to Michael's, because I literally don't during the school year. I wanted some kind of motivational sticker book to go along with this wellness planner if I was going to give it a go and try to use it and see, if it changed my life in any way. I had looked a couple times before when I'd gone to Michael's and I had not seen a sticker book that I wanted because I was kind of being picky. I didn't want to buy a sticker book that had a lot of stickers in it that I wouldn't use because I just felt like that's so wasteful. I finally found one and it is called the Gold Star Quotes. I shared this on Instagram too and did a complete flip through there. A lot of big quotes, you guys, which I love, and just really beautiful ones and motivational. Oh, they also threw in some holiday pages in here too, which you guys know I love holidays, so sure, I'll put that in my wellness planner too. But they're mainly Gold Star Quotes. So they do go through all the holidays and seasons, and then you have all these motivational quotes. There's a few pages of really small ones, but not many. These, I'm really not sure about what I would use those for. You guys know I'm brand new to Happy Planner. These are my first Happy Planners. This is my first Happy Planner sticker book. If you're new here and you don't know, I plan in an ERIN CONDREN vertical, and then I use a Simplified for my daily. I have used Passion Planner in the past. I've used Hobonichi. I have never used a Happy Planner. But like I said, I figured even if I wasn't using it for my main planning right now, it was about time I got one to review. And I had no idea that when I got one to review that I would want to use it. I went to the store to buy one to review, and now I have 2 Happy Planners that I want to somehow use. You guys, what is happening? The wellness planner, honestly, I think the cover's beautiful. Love the cover, and I love the rose gold rings with it. I love the dividers, and the color on the monthly dashboard is good. This is good, but the fact that the week is kind of this rust orange color for like the entire planner, I'm afraid that might depress me and turn me off. We will see. Maybe if I add enough stickers, it won't. because the color does not excite me. I just wish the inside color of the pages was happier, like the squad planner is really happy to me. And then I thought about just, using the squad planner for wellness. But the whole point of buying this wellness planner, because I have so many planners I can use for wellness. And when I usually track my food and fitness, I use an InkWELL press in their flex, which is their horizontal. That's what I usually use. But I've also used an ERIN CONDREN horizontal and an ERIN CONDREN vertical before to track food and fitness, just because I have access to all these. And all of those work well for me. I can use any planner like that if it just has the layout I need to track my food and fitness. This is going to be wellness. And I did not want to just pick up any one of the planners I had and reinvent the wheel. I like how it already has your exercise habit tracking up here, which I always exercise Monday through Friday. That's not a huge thing for me. And I sometimes take walks on Saturday and Sundays. I might actually turn that into a different tracker. It might not be exercise for me because I already do that Monday through Friday, like as a habit, and that never changes. My teenage son and I go to the gym every single morning before school, but now it'll be summer, but we will still do it. And we still go early in the summer, just maybe not as early as school. School, we're there at 5 a.m. Being that I did not want to reinvent the wheel, I did not want to draw all this out in a planner. And that is why I'm giving the wellness planner a go, even though the colors of the inside pages don't excite me. But this dashboard is happier than the weekly pages. So let's look at it. This is what I mean I didn't want to reinvent. I think this is a really good dashboard and I like that it's already made for me. For 1 month, I will work on. I love the fact of taking one habit and working on it for that month. Whether that habit is putting my phone down every night at 8:30, whether it's reading every night before bed, because that would be easy to make happen in the summer also, whether it's making sure I connect with each of my kids and my husband every day, maybe connection. I'm excited to think of a different goal for every month and to try to build a new habit around that, or at least see how that affects my overall wellness. I do like how they have the holiday for the month printed out here, and then you can put anybody's birthday or important events or vacation you're taking. Then you have 3 main goals to work on for the month. Then how am I strengthening my mind? So what do you want to work on for your mind that month? How am I strengthening my body? And what am I loving about myself? And I think these are hard things, like that what I'm loving about myself is hard for us to fill out. I think it's good for us to push ourselves to do that. I like how this planner focuses on your overall wellness, like how I'm strengthening my mind, and not just, this is not a food and fitness planner. You can, of course, record your food and fitness in here. And if you want to see how Stephanie used it, go and check out those videos. I'm going to link down below from the Happy Planner YouTube channel. I really liked seeing how she used her monthly layout, because I probably wouldn't have even thought of using my monthly layout in here at all. But I liked how she used it. And you have 4 self-care top priorities for the month. And then she used this to record her weight every day. No, I know some people cannot weigh every day. Some people can't weigh at all, but it works for her. And she explained that. And I totally get it. We all have to do what works for us. So do what works for you. You might be recording your steps every day here. And she recorded some other things here. I can't remember. And then she would put in, she divided up the boxes. She got into a flow of how she used it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to see at first, like she did by trial and error, what kind of worked for her in this layout. And then she found a flow that she liked that worked for her. Like up here was tracking her walking miles. And she printed that out actually from her phone printout on like a zip printer. I can't remember what these were. This was her reflection every day. And then how I spent time unplugged this week, my positive word, reading, listening to, feeling, and watching. I just think reflecting every day on this might be a good thing for me. And the big thing of working on 1 new habit a month for my overall wellness and tracking that will be a good thing too. You also have a quote down here at the bottom of each week. Every single week in this planner is the same color. Every single monthly dashboard is the same color. Like I mentioned, I really wished it changed with the seasons, like the squad planner that I just showed you. Dividers are beautiful. Too bad I'm just not going to be staring at the dividers too much. The dividers are beautiful and motivational. I like some of them better than others. I'm not as crazy about this planner as the squad goals one, of course. But like I said, when I think of picking up the squad goals and me having to put all of these prompts in here and habit trackers, I just don't want to do that work. Some people enjoy like working and crafting in their planner that way, and I don't have the extra time for that. And it's just not something I enjoy at this season in my life. I love this divider. It's not something I enjoy at this season of my life. That's not to say I never will. Who knows? Never say never. And I do really love some of these dashboards here for the months. So that's only 12 months since I took out the 6 months, but this is an 18-month planner. Here are your other 6 months, and those were the rings that came with it. The rings actually looked really good with the cover. They did not look bad at all. In the inside pages, what it was open to every week, when you saw this color, and then all you saw were the purple rings, that's an InkWELL press ring. I stuck in there to show you guys. All you saw were the purple rings with the rust color. I did not like that. So the rings went great with the cover. They just didn't go great with the inside. And me looking at that all year, I thought, no. Let's go into some of the extras that I got, and then we will be done. At back to school time, they just put these out. They put out these, I don't know exactly what they're called. You know, they're half page inserts. You get 60 of them. I think this pack was only $5.99, but I used a discount on everything. This is a great little half sheet, I feel like. I don't know if I will use it in any of my planners, but I wanted to have it to show you. I mean, I don't know if I'll use it in one of these this year, but I have a feeling there's more happy planners in my future, you guys. And the more I look at the inside pages, the more I want to change the rings out, because while I love the way they look with the cover, I kind of have the same feeling as the ring that I had with the wellness planner, that on the inside pages, it clashes. Like with fall, with Christmas, you know, it clashes. So although I love it with the cover, it doesn't do it for me on the inside pages. I love these half sheets because I feel like you can use them for so many things. These could be used for meal planning. They could be used for a gratitude each day. They could be used just your go-to appointments for the day. I was thinking they could use a habit tracker for every day. Like you could put a habit tracker or two on here every day of the week. And then on the back, it's just a list. So you could use the back side if you wanted, or you could use the front side. So this is just one way that Happy Planner is so customizable, because you could have your weekly layout. Like this could be a monthly list that's just right here at the beginning of your month. This can go in your week, and it can be your meal plan, like I said, or it can be your habit tracker, or it could be like your work schedule if you don't want to write it on the day. Like, what are you working every day? I feel like this half sheet insert could be used for so many things. And you guys, it'll last you a whole year. You get 60 pages. That's probably my favorite insert thing I picked up. And then I saw this cute half sheet insert, and I just thought, well, with my memory keeping planner, there might be some weeks that I want to keep like extra notes, you know, like more happened than could fit on a day, and I wanted to write about something or add some extra pictures in. And I thought I could stick them on here. Now, while I would rather the back be a little bit more plain, this is just what they had. But if you're just planning in here, you can use this as like a daily list every day. So if you have a weekly planner, but if you just want a daily list every day, like a fresh start in your week, you know me, how I just try out all the planners I have kind of off and on. I don't switch my planners, but I just pick them up and test them. And I definitely want to test out how this system feels to me. And that's why I say I see more happy planners in my future, because I need one to just play in and mess up. Now, I also picked up these, but once I got them out of the package, I wish I wouldn't have. It's 40 pages. And I did not know this was at the bottom. I really didn't notice it. This is how it looks in the package. And I should have noticed it, but I didn't notice it. I was really looking for the plainest paper I could, in case in my happy memory planner I wanted to add like a whole page to a week or to a month or something. And I'm just thinking to have a few extra pages for notes, or who knows. I don't love how those big words are down there. I don't know if I will end up using these this year, but definitely keep them for future use. And Happy Planner has so many different page packs you can buy. They didn't have exact colors that I would want on these full sheets at Michael's, but I know they have a lot more on their website. Then I picked up these because they were plainer. I think they're made for their mini size planner, but I thought it was a good size to stick in here too if I needed to add extra notes. This could also be your daily list page. It's not a full half sheet, but it goes a little bit wider for if you have longer things to write, and then it just doesn't go to the bottom of the page. But I find it hard to write on the bottom of the page anyway. It's just a teeny bit wider than the half sheets, as you can see here. Those are all the inserts that I got to show you guys, and the 2 sticker books and the 2 planners. It's safe to say that I am fully impressed with Happy Planner. Thanks for sticking with me. I will link those things down below and videos that I told you about. I would love to hear if you are a Happy Planner user, if you've used Happy Planner before, if you've never used Happy Planner before. Share down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this Happy Planner. If you want to follow my Happy Planner journey, definitely come catch me on Instagram. Have a great week. Happy planning, and we'll see you next time.